What? What is this? Pathetic.
She's so fat, she's so gross, she will never find love.
Pathetic.
The only one who can love this woman is the good Lord up above, around and pathetic. She will never change, she will always stay the same. Pathetic and insane.
Pathetic.
Very scary, you don't carry. Damn, I'm jet lagged.
Pathetic.
Hello, little gherkins. Heart Failure Heather has been very busy going live daily as well as uploading daily mukbangs. I'm getting the feeling someone is desperately trying to fund the Disney Death Bees. I've condensed down the latest live here, and it actually does get pretty interesting when Soft Hands Tall Pete's comes in at the end and defends his fat roommate's honor.
I'm gonna put my makeup on with you guys using full face of cheap products. Okay, here's what the cream looks like. What the? Look at it, it has like chunks of weird stuff in it. Okay. What the? I'm not brown. Why is there brown? I'm not brown. You know what? I have a really hard time finding foundation shades that are like white because, you know, I think the most popular shades in the Middle East are like sandy, warm tones that are slightly brown in shade. Oh my gosh, okay. So we're gonna see. The foundation looks pretty white, but okay, the foundation is very, very liquidy, so you have to be careful about that. Yeah, that's better color. I have trouble finding very pale shades here. Michael Jackson white? Well, I'm whiter than Michael Jackson, so I'm pale, pale, pale. Pale, 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 pale.
Leave Michael out of this. Learn how to shade match, and you wouldn't have to go on and on about how you're not brown.
Hijabi. Hey, they should have a hijabi model, right? That would be cool.
Does she actually think there aren't hijabi models? You're so cultured, Fats.
I like that you're so cool. Thanks, Barbara. Yeah, I actually just noticed that last night. I don't check my sub count very often. And I was like, wow, cool, mashallah. I hope I get to 100. My goal in life, well, for my YouTube career, is to get to 100,000 subscribers. I don't care anything after that. I just want the check mark, you know? So that's all I want. So hopefully someday that will happen. But I'm not like gonna stress over it. I'm like, oh no, my sub count. Because my subs have like been stagnant and gone up and down so many times in my life, you know? So I mean,
your goal in life should be to live past 45, but you keep buying those subs, and maybe you'll get those 100,000 before your heart gives out.
No, I never had 100,000 ever. Everyone loses subs at, you know, so at one point or another. So yeah, just depends. You can only get the check mark if you have, yeah, like the official check mark from YouTube comes from like having 100K subs. Sub count doesn't matter, it's the views, I know. I mean, I'm happy with my views. And I would be happy with like 100K with the amount of views I have, sure, I don't know.
You're averaging 15,000 views per video. For someone with almost 100,000 subscribers, that should tell you how poorly your channel is actually doing.
I just got another bunny in my do for babe, you know what would be so cute? He's like, oh no, he's gonna hate you guys. Remember those bunnies that were so chill at Pet Zone? And they would play with Julia. I think that would be so cute. Do cats get along with bunny rabbits? Because there are these bunny rabbits that have the longest hair I've ever seen in my life. Okay, do bunny rabbits use litter boxes? And they wouldn't destroy things because they don't scratch. The bunnies at Pet Zone, they have long Angora bunnies. They're so cute and they're so chill. Like I just opened the cage and was petting it and it was just like, but we have Howie. Howie gets his dick. Cats kill rabbits. The hairy Shirazi rabbit. I think you would have to get them used to each other, that's all. Don't get a bunny. They chew wires? No way. They're so cute though. They use litter boxes? Yeah, I would not get a cage for it. It would just run around the house. Howie, what I do is every night, or at least once or twice a day, they die easily. Aw, how come? They do not match. Bunnies taste good in stew.
They die easily when idiots like you decide to get a pet because it's cute without doing any research of what it takes to actually care for them and give them long lives. The last thing you need is another animal to shove into that apartment while you do absolutely nothing to care for it because you can't even care for yourself.
They poop constantly, they can't help it. Actually, Howie poops too. Whenever I cleaned out, like, reorganized this room and there were, like, things in the corner, when we moved the stuff, there was all kinds of hamster crap. Because he always goes, when we let him out, he goes in one corner to do his business. He even does that in his cage. He does his one business in the corner. So every time, whenever I clean his cage, to change the shape, the wood chips, the one corner is always, like, there's always pee stuck because he just uses the one corner. He's a weird boy.
So you had a corner full of hamster shit and you didn't even know it? That tells me all I need to know about how that apartment smells.
I believe on these 289 honest people, and you're talking about more than 200 fake people. You mean the amount of people watching right now, babe? It's like the middle of the night. But yeah, I don't care. I used to have 50 people, and I was like fine with that. It doesn't bug me. Yeah. I never cry about like my views or anything like that. I go with the flow, with the wave, you know? Anyone ever had a dog that coughs a lot? No, I honestly never had a dog for myself except like as a baby. My family had one. It was a collie. When I was a baby, we had a collie named Mickey. And it was a huge dog, and I used to like ride him, like go on top of him and like ride him like a horse as a kid. He liked it, he didn't mind.
Collies are not huge dogs. The fact that your mother let her fat-ass child ride on the back of a medium-sized dog like a horse speaks volumes about how you treat animals now.
Dogs don't live as long as cats. They typically live like, what, 9-10 years, depending on the dog? I think Buster is like 7 now. I'm just joking. I don't wish Buster to die. That's mean. Poor Buster.
Dogs can live much longer than 9, 10 years, especially smaller dogs like Buster. But I have faith that Buster will outlive you if you keep shoveling food in your fat mouth the way you do.
How long is your hair? It is, yeah, because after I shaved it, you guys didn't see it growing back in, right? So since then, I've been using this like rosemary stuff, oil stuff, like rosemary black oil stuff. It's like a mixture of like oil, seed oils, and rosemary oil. And then I've been having collagen. And then, so, I don't know, also since I'm older, you know, I'm not really in those like my hormones might be changing because of like menopause and stuff. I don't know, but the hair is definitely growing back different than it was. So you guys actually haven't seen my post-hijabi hair. So it's not like you see my hair, even though I have no hijab in a lot of my older videos. So if I look at it that way, you know. How do you style your hair when not in hijab? I don't really, I just kind of comb it out. Like I'll put a bit of water, comb it out because the hijab flattens it. And then I have a little bit of hairspray. I just like, but that's about it. What, like, it's not like full, you know, it's thin still, but the back is thick, but the top is a bit thin. But Salah, like, he doesn't like hair fibers. He prefers me just be natural, so.
It would be really fucking weird if you used hair fibers at home around your husband. And it sounds like you actually have. I can't wait for the day you get tired of cosplaying and we see what's actually growing under that hijab.
I've never seen trashy people like your haters in my life. Oh my god, if these disgusting haters always live here, they would be in jail instantly. I know. For sure, yeah. It's so different. You know, and I love how people like, it's freedom of speech. Yeah, but like, when it comes to like targeting people, like, how is that, you know? I believe in freedom of speech unless it's like used to hurt somebody.
Keep this statement in mind for later in this video, when she calls someone a fat alcoholic and threatens to have Salah whoop their ass.
Twitter canceled you for Snow White takes. I don't care. A lot of people are on the same page. It's not Snow White. I'm not going to watch it. If I want to see a Snow White movie, I'm not going to watch that movie. It's not Snow White anymore. It's like, why can't Snow White be white? Like, and why can't you give people with like dwarfism roles in movies? What is your problem? They put one short person in the movie, so why not just like, it's not Snow White anymore. It's not. It's like offensive to be white nowadays. I swear. It's so weird. Like,
let me refresh your memory, Chantal.
Just to make white people, I fucking hate white people more than anything in my fucking life. I fucking hate white people. I hate you. You're a piece of shit, what you've done in the world. You know that, you fucking entitled piece of shit. I fucking hate white people. I hate white people. Yeah, I hate white people.
Islamophobic, yeah. I've gotten pissy poo. I know, exactly. It's so disgusting. And nobody cares. Like, oh, these people are being Islamophobic, fatphobic, whatever. But it's Chantal and we hate her for like no effing reason, so. Because if you're gonna hate me, the reaction channels have said and done way worse things. Like, look at Yaba, she called a child the R word. But when I say it in regard to them being stupid, it's a big deal, you know? I seen Pissy Poo video making fun of Chantal. She's so desperate for attention and views and whatever. She's just a loser. Like, that's the thing. They make themselves look bad by trying to get one up on me. Like, I'm gonna make fun of an entire religion, you know? I'm gonna, like, basically just, like, mimic an entire religion just so I can try to get one up on somebody who doesn't even watch my videos. Okay.
Let us all remember that Missy Moo was not just a beezer. She was Chin's actual friend, and still would be if Missy Moo hadn't gone against her. You co-signed Missy Moo for years, Chantal, and now she's a bad person? Sounds about right.
She's not white, though. She's brown. She has brown skin, Lilitha. She's not. Like, I don't know.
Why do you care so much about a fictional character? It's fucking weird.
She wasn't making fun of Chantal. She was making fun of Islam of wearing hijab and cooking pork with her cuckold, useless husband. Yeah, I mean, like, who cares? Like, what are you trying to prove? That, like, I should be able to cook in many layers? Like, what the hell is your even point? Like, do you not have a life? Like, it's like, this person has a family. Go spend time with your family. Like, who cares? Like, I don't like cooking in an abaya. It's not comfortable. The sleeves are long. Like, who cares? Whatever. I'm not everyone else. I'm me, okay? Like, my kitchen is a little stuffy. There's no window open. So just can it. What are you trying to prove? That you're better because you can cook in a hijab? Get a life. Seriously. Get an effing life. I know. Like, ooh, you really showed me.
Missy Moo is garbage, but again, she was your most loyal beezer for years, and you didn't give a shit about her spending time with her family when she was in your chat, kissing your ass and doxing for you every day.
She deleted her video when she made fun of Islam and she thinks... Yeah, and then I saw on your mama saying, like, a non-apology, like, I wasn't making fun of Muslims, but I'm Muslim, so yeah, you were. Like, what the... I want a bunny. I want a Shirazi bunny rabbit. When I used to work at New York Fries has the best beef gravy, and it's vegan, so, but it's, like, tastes so good, and I used to get, like, a huge packet for myself. Like, I was allowed to bring a packet of gravy home. You just had water, and I would just drink it. I'm kidding.
Sure, we believe you were allowed to take their products home with you for free. You were stealing gravy from your job. LOL fat.
I think I'm gonna go starving. Well, not starving. I don't know what it is to starve. You know, alhamdulillah, I'm thankful. But I wish I had the willpower too.
Oh, your legs so beautiful, baby. I'd like you off it.
I cannot imagine being in a room with these two. Maybe they are actually compatible. They both have the most obnoxious laughs out of any two people on Earth.
What is Salah gonna do when music biz Marty pimp slaps Chantal? That fat alcoholic bastard can try.
I thought people got arrested for talking like that in Kuwait. I guess it's only okay when you do it, though.
Yeah, babe, there's like a fat loser guy who said he's gonna punch me.
What?
Yeah,
Who this idiot?
this loser online. Who had his channel deleted 3 times already.
So it's just about the time when I see him face to face. Face to face, not behind the monitor, you loser,
Oh,
okay?
don't say that because now it's gonna be his whole content for a year. He's gonna
Oh,
make
okay.
his content. He's gonna go, ooh. He's such a loser.
Idiot.
Threatening to hit a woman, okay. With a husband who's in shape and who could clearly kick his ass.
I swear, if I saw him, I would kick his ass.
I know. Yeah, no, he threatened, exactly. He's like, I'm gonna punch Foodie Beauty. These people can't take any criticism of themselves. It's really sad.
I will stomp his face.
Yeah. Not afraid of him.
He's a big asshole.
Big time. He's a
Oh,
big
yeah.
asshole with a big asshole.
I would honestly pay to see that fight. You know when you're trying to run or fight in a dream, and you can't get your arms or legs to work right. Salah looks like he fights like that.
Even if they can't take criticism, I think there should be human decency where we don't use physical violence on threat. You never physically threaten someone. Yeah, I know, they like to call out all, predators and people of the internet, but they're literally threatening to beat up a woman, okay.
I love how she admonishes threats of violence right after her and her husband threaten violence. The hypocrisy is so real. See you later, little gherkins.
Pathetic.
She's so fat, she's so gross, she will never find love.
Pathetic.
The only one who can love this woman is the good Lord.